and I'm really eager to welcome you today, as you guys are the ones who got selected for the session. And I'll brief you about the session today, what all we have to do. There are some rules and regulations that you have to follow today, right? We will assist you what all you're facing and how everything is going to work. Need not worry. So today, especially as most of you have posted your queries in the chat box, we will definitely get it resolved in today's session, because Mr. Pranshu has especially planned this session for your doubt clearing and what all system requirements, like system issues you are facing. All right. And everybody is mandatorily supposed to join the session with your laptops. So I request every one of you, in case you're with your mobile phones or iPads or any other devices, please do join with your laptops. And no, need not worry, need not get scared of any issue, because if you're facing anything, it will be resolved. And second most important thing is, today for the session to happen and for tomorrow you guys to get shortlisted, there are few points. As said, the first point is you have to join with the laptop. Secondly, let me ask you guys who all have the Ubuntu or the virtual machine installed in your laptops.
Nikhila, could you just like post a poll on the chat?
Yeah, sir. That I'm sure. I'll do it. So those who have it right now, please say yes, and those who don't have, even if you're facing any technical issue, please say no. Okay?
Sir, I
I
have a
think
doubt, sir. Hello?
Yes, Aryan.
let
Sir, I'm not able to connect Wi-Fi in Ubuntu.
Yes, Aryan, we will be discussing all these things today itself. So just hold on, okay? And Nikhila, could you just post a poll, like a poll in the like there
yes,
is a
sir.
feature in Google, yeah,
Yeah. I'm doing it.
because yeah.
Yes, guys. So the poll is active. I request everyone to poll the question, and we'll move further. I request everyone to do it as quick as possible. We can move further. Guys, one last request. I can see still most of you are still posting your questions and queries, right? First of all, I request all to poll the answer. Then we have few set of instructions for those who have polled yes and no. We will move further for each one in query. Okay, we have 2 long hours. We will do it. Okay, everyone will get their query resolved. No need to worry, right? Yes, in case after the instructions are delivered, please raise your hand one by one. We will come to each one of you and we will cover it. Okay. Last 30 seconds, I request all to poll the question and we will stop the poll and show the results. So, yes. Okay, Akshay, you got it. Okay. Siddhant Verma, I'm requesting you once again. Please hold on for a second. Okay? It's okay, Siddhant. Please maintain it. Okay. Yeah. Yes, so the poll results are visible. Like we have 39 upvotes. Like 39 of you have polled it as yes. But I can see most of you are still have queries. Okay. Sorry, 34 of you have polled yes. So, yes, we will come one by, and five of you have polled no. We will come to you guys. But right now, one thing you have to do, see, for this session to continue and for this KT session to go on, it is required that you must have the Ubuntu system in your laptop. So, right now, we are going to float a Google form where you have to show that yes, you have installed, those who have polled yes, especially, you have installed it and it is working correctly in your laptop. So the form will be visible to you in the chat box right away. Okay. I'm sharing the link here. Those who have polled yes, please fill the form. There are three commands for you to run on the Ubuntu system, right? So please run the command and take a screenshot or take a picture from your mobile phone, and it has to be clear. Okay, the picture must be clear and upload it in the Google form. Clear? So we are going to have a proof that you people are really working on the system. Okay.
And those who have like given answer as no, so don't worry, we will be
Yeah.
solving all your problems right now. Okay.
Yes, guys. Okay,
Okay.
Mr.
So
Pranku will definitely help you.
yeah.
And
So by the time the people who have who are uploading the screenshots, so the people who have said no, can they ask a question not in the chat box, in the Q&A section? So just put your questions. Why are you not able to install Ubuntu? If you are only the doubts about Ubuntu installation will be entertained over there. Okay. So just go on to the three dots that you can see on the bottom right, and select Q&A and post your questions over there about installation of VM or installation of Ubuntu. Okay, and in that section, I can see the first question by Mukesh Dash. It says, "Is 40 GB of disk space enough for VM?" Yes, 40 GB of disk space is enough for VM. So you can go ahead and you can like put down your question, mark it at answer. Okay. Then Samya Chatterjee is asking, "Hi, I installed Ubuntu 18.04 version in my virtual box because of KDE version was demanding more resources. Will it be okay?" So yes, it will be okay, but you might face some problem in future. But let's see if there is anything else, so then you can change the version. But for now, it's okay. Okay. Then Galvin asks, "Sir, I am on midway on to installing Ubuntu. Please help me out. I am not able to proceed." So Galvin, instead of saying that you are in midway of installation, could you please tell me what problem are you facing? Could you please specify your problem?
Sir, can I unmute and say?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Like I saw the videos, sir, like of
Hmm.
like dual booting from the website, like
Uh-huh.
from the YouTube. But the thing
Uh-huh.
is, like after the you said like the step install Ubuntu alongside Windows.
Yes.
Like till that step, it's fine, sir. I'm like
Huh.
it's quite easy. I have done with it. But after that, if I go like it's quite different from the video. For example, it's saying allocate drive space by dragging the driver below. I will do it, sir, but I thought like maybe like overseas mistake, so I thought maybe I'll get the inputs from
Okay.
you and
So
proceed.
are you connected right now from your mobile phone or your laptop?
Yes, sir, like mobile phone because I'm not able to go
Okay.
through. Maybe I'll
Uh,
show the canvas, sir.
yes. Yes. Please do that.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So is it visible, sir?
Yeah, just go on to back, go back. There is a
Yes,
install
sir.
Ubuntu alongside Windows Boot Manager. Yeah, proceed.
Yes, sir.
Select drive. Okay. Click on the drop down that you can see over there. Select drive.
So there's only one drive, sir. Like I have 512 SSD, sir.
Okay,
But
so
it's just
did you do the partition? Did you unallocate some space?
yes, sir. Already, already I have partitioned 100 GB, sir.
Okay, so you have unallocated it, right? In the Windows, it was saying it was unallocated.
No, sir. Like it was I have partitioned it as separately 100 GB.
Yes, but did you unallocate that drive? Was it showing that black color?
Okay, sir. Sorry. Okay, maybe like the thing is, I have already tried to run ROS once before, so I
Uh,
thought maybe I as we are doing the same step, I think it's allocated as a separate partition.
no. So you have to keep that drive unallocated. So in the video, you can see that there was a black color and it used to say it is unallocated drive. So you have to
Yes.
make it that. So first boot back into Windows, make that drive as unallocated and then proceed. Okay.
Yes, sir. Like sorry, sir. Like, could you please say how to boot back to
You
normal
can
thing?
just just close these things, close this existing thing, and you could remove your pen. Can you see a shutdown option on the top right? Top right, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Click on that power button, shutdown. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Shutdown. Power off. Okay.
Yes.
Now your PC will turn off. Now after once it is turned off, just remove the USB drive and start your PC again.
Okay, sir.
You will be back into Windows.
Okay, sir.
Hello. Hi.
Yes, Sahas.
No, about the forms, right? So I have concatenated the commands and put it into one screenshot. Is that okay with you? I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
is
So
that fine,
just
right?
we need to see the like. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Sure.
Just a minute, Aryan. We will be doing it one by one. Okay, so you have that Wi-Fi driver issue, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will be posting one link into chat. Just go on to that video and try that. Okay,
Okay,
I
sir.
posted it in chat. Okay, then we'll get back to the questions. So Romal is asking, was having issues with defragmenting and having space for partition all day. Now it is having the space required. I am currently working on installing it right now. Okay, Romal, no issues. You can work on installing it right now. Is there anyone else who is facing issue in installing? Like the Ubuntu is
Only
not.
installing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I've installed it. I have a little bit of doubt, so
just a minute, Sas. We will
then
first.
yeah. I'm waiting.
Okay. Yes. So Project Help is asking, is Ubuntu 18 mandatory? I have already 16 version. So it's okay if you have 16 version Project Hack, but you need to install few commands differently. But I'm sure if you have Ubuntu 16, you might be doing. So instead of ROS Melodic, you will be using ROS Kinetic. So it's okay if you use Ubuntu 16. No issues. Is there any other problem of installation or anything else before
Hello.
proceeding?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Sir, I asked you about the
Hello.
ACPI error message I had while installing. I saw a tutorial on a blog online for my laptop model, and it said change the grub settings to edit the line with Linux to NB something mod ESET equals to 0. So I did that, and I started the installation. It showed the same error message, but still proceeded, and I completed the installation. And when I restarted, the screen froze, and some pixels were kind of lightened up, and the screen was just froze. And then I just flipped my laptop down and up, and it started. The Ubuntu started, and it's running. So should I reinstall it or will it
No,
work fine?
so just post the commands like you have received a form by IRCKT,
Yeah, I
right?
have done that.
So
They are
if that is
running.
working, then no issues. Don't reinstall it.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, fine. And please don't directly unmute yourself. If you have any questions, just raise your hand. I will be, or you can ask in Q&A. Okay. So now I will be going into raise hand sections and I will be asking you one by one. So if I take a name of somebody, so only that person should unmute themselves. Okay. So let's start with first Krish Agrawal. Krish Agrawal, you can unmute yourself and ask your query. Okay, I guess his query is solved. Okay, no problem, Krish. Galvin, is your query solved, or do you want to ask anything else?
So I'm working on it, sir. Just a minute, sir. Like
Okay,
I'm
so
trying to
you could lower your hand, and if you have still any questions, you can raise it again. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir, sure.
Okay. Manav Thakkar.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm not getting the full screen in virtual machine.
I shared a video in the chat section. Did you check that?
No, sir. Right now, you shared?
I shared it when you asked it in the chat section.
Okay, sure, sir.
There
Sorry,
was
I will
somebody.
check that out.
Yeah. You can scroll up. I will share it once again if you are not able to find it.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I'm sending it right now. Check the chat. Okay. And you can lower your hand. Next, Vikram Bharadwaj. Guys, please don't put your queries in chat. We are not checking chat anymore. If you have any issues, just raise your hand. We will be solving it one by one. Yes, Sahas, go ahead.
So yeah, I've already installed Ubuntu. I've been in Ubuntu for like a year now. I have a question. So basically, I give a partition when I started out at 50 GB. Right now, and I had a swap memory of 16 gig between the free space. Now, when I've added a free space, it is before the swap memory. If you want, I can I'll show you my screen.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
I just want to move the thing to the end so that I can increase the size of the next partition, because I want to have more vast projects, and vast projects are big.
Right. So I haven't. Which Ubuntu you are using?
1804.
1804. Okay, just a minute. I haven't ever tried increasing the swap partition, but I know it's possible.
No, I don't want to increase the swap. I want to increase the home and root partition.
Okay.
So as you can see, it's loading right now.
Okay.
There's 100 gig of free space. Then there's 16 GB of swap. Then there is actual what's this thing called? Yeah, see, this is 16 GB of unallocated space. This is Linux swap, and this is my XT4 partition, or root and home partition.
Okay.
So yeah, I want to put this over here because I want to have at least 150 GB of space, because all my repos are getting 1.5 gigs, mainly Autopilot and stuff like that.
Okay.
I have 30 GB of free space. I can still work on projects. It's just I don't want to have the bottleneck at all.
So that extra 13 GB is the unallocated drive, is that?
No, the 100 GB here, right? This is the unallocated space.
Okay.
It's my screen sharing, right?
Yeah, your screen sharing. So you can click on that NTFS partition, right click over there.
That is my D drive.
Okay.
There is no OS in this. I have my drive separated. This has my Windows drive. So I have two different drives for. It's just I use this as my secondary, storage.
Okay. So which drive does have your Ubuntu?
This D drive. D drive has my Ubuntu.
Okay.
I didn't want if one OS to get corrupted. I didn't want the entire system to crash down. So I put it in a different SSD, internal SSD.
Okay.
Basically, the only issue is I have to move this to here. But people are saying it might get corrupted and stuff like that. So that's why I was wondering. I was asking in a Linux community, Ubuntu community. That's why I was worried. Do you know any other way which will keep it safe?
No. Even I have not tried these things. That's the reason. Like whenever I recommend people, I recommend it for minimum of 100 GB.
Yeah, I didn't know how much I was getting into ROS.
Okay.
When I started out, I was like, I didn't know understand it. Now I know. Since I know, I'm making bigger and bigger projects, so I'm checking a lot of this. They said turn this swap off, expand the drive, and it might get corrupted. There's no, like, they're not giving a guarantee, but it might not corrupted. It will not get corrupted most of the time. So that's why I was wondering, is there any way to take a backup and stuff like that, like an entire image copy of my entire root and home partition, such that I know when I expand, like if there's something goes wrong, I can fix it back up.
So you can just like take a hardware backup. That's the only option because I have not personally tried. And
what do you mean hardware backup? Yeah, I want to know how do you do that. That's the main issue here.
So just copy paste all the important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll try to do that. But right now, I can work in almost every project. So it's like I just wanted to make sure that I don't, have an issue.
Yeah, no. This KT project is really small, so you need not to worry.
Okay. Because 13 GB and like audio pilot is like 1.5, 1.2 GB. So that's why I was worried. Like if there are other big projects, it might fill up my memory. I mean, I'm sorry if like taken up space and stuff like that.
No, it's okay.
Because most people are having problems with installing. I'm just having my, I don't want to have this memory bottleneck.
Yeah. No issues.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Sorry.
Okay, then Project Hack, could you unmute yourself and tell me what the problem are you facing?
I can't upgrade to 18.04.
Yeah, that's okay. So, hello?
Hello.
Yes, what did you say?
I can't upgrade to 18.0. Currently, I have 16.
So you don't need to upgrade technically. It's okay if you are doing it on 16. That's the reason I said it's okay. Okay. So it's okay if you are using 16 currently. You won't face any problem. Just do you have ROS installed on your Windows, on your Ubuntu?
Yes.
So you are using ROS Kinetic, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so whenever if there is any command in which we type melodic, just instead of that you have to type kinetic. That's it. Okay. Yeah, rest everything will work on Ubuntu 16. No issues.
Thank you.
Yes. Abhishek, you're asking, I have installed Ubuntu 18.04 on SSD, unallocated space, and home is efficient. Yeah, it would be efficient because like almost 10 GB of space is taken by ROS. Apart from that, our project is really small, so you can consider 11 to 12 GB is only the space you will be needing for this IRCKT. But if you are going to use it further for some projects, as Sahas already said, it might go more than 50 GB. But for just IRCKT, it is more than enough. Okay. And is there any other questions? Does anyone have any other questions? Just raise your hand. Yes, Jagmeet, go ahead.
Is there any thing about which version of ROS we have to install, because I already have one?
So we will be using ROS Melodic. Which one do you have?
Yeah, I have Melodic one.
Yeah, that's completely okay.
Okay, thanks.
So today's session will be most probably the same thing. Like we will be first solving all the doubts that people have. Apart from that, I will be telling you how to install ROS and how to set up Catkin workspace. So these are the three things that we will be doing today. If every one of you already have Ubuntu installed, already have ROS installed, and already have Catkin workspace installed, so you guys can leave the meeting. We will be continuing the session for installation of the package and everything else tomorrow. Okay. So in today's session, there will be three things, which is installing of ROS and setting up of Catkin workspace and doubt solving about the same. Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually, yeah, guys. So Mr. Pramshi has already detailed you. Now, I just need the confirmation. Those who have said yes, have you all submitted? Have you all submitted the form? just make sure that you guys please not to please submit this because based on your the form we have written, we will be shortlisting again tomorrow whether you're able to do it, because the system requirement and the prerequisites are compulsory for the event to conduct. Okay. And Mr. Pranshu sir, if there are no other queries by the candidates as you have suggested, we can make them leave. If that is the case, then I would like to make the announcement for tomorrow and day after tomorrow.
Yeah. And one more thing, like only leave if you have ROS installed, if you have Ubuntu installed properly, and also you have Catkin workspace. Only leave then. If you don't have these three things, then wait. We will be doing it today. Okay. And because in tomorrow's session we will be directly implementing ROS and stuff. So in today's session we will be solving Ubuntu doubts, installing Ubuntu, installing ROS, and making a Catkin workspace. That are the three things. But if you already have these three things, you can leave. Okay, then Sheikh Wali Abdul Haq, you can unmute yourself and put down your queries. Ask your query. Okay, Galvin, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. Okay.
Yes, sir. Like as you said, like I went back, sir. I made sure that 100 GB is unallocated instead of like partitioning. So I think I don't know what I did, but like I am having like another issue, sir. Let me show you.
Okay. Okay, so did you actually unallocate it?
Yes, sir. So I saw like with my like movers, it was 100 GB unallocated, sir.
And did you defragment your drive?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because this should not come if you have already done that. So what I would recommend is go back, follow all the steps properly. There should be an option like if you do all the steps properly, then you will get the option to install Ubuntu alongside Windows. Okay. You might have done some or the other thing wrong, or you might have missed it by mistake, but try to do it again. Okay.
Okay. So should I click quit, sir? No.
Yes, you can click quit. Yes. Samya Chatterjee, you can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, Samya.
Sir, actually, I installed ROS Kinetic on Ubuntu 16.4. I followed your video on YouTube that you installed that Catkin workspace and all.
Yes.
And I installed that, but actually now while loading the 16.0 for Ubuntu, there were some kernel version problem with that because maybe it's overall like it's a end kernel. Can I just share my screen?
Yes, sure. Yes, sure. Share your screen.
Okay. Yeah, it's showing like that. Is it visible?
Yes, it is visible. So you are using VirtualBox, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there are no issues. What you can do is you can install Ubuntu 18 directly in VirtualBox. It will be much easier for you.
Yes, sir. I installed Ubuntu 18.4. That's why. So, what you suggest? Will I again set up ROS on 18.0 for right now? Will it be okay?
Yes, it will be okay because in today's session I will be going step by step how you can install ROS on Ubuntu 18. So wait for that. Wait for the session, and we will be doing that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Okay. Sahas, is there anything else?
Yeah. I have a quick question. So I haven't you know how people put it in home for / username / Catkin workspace, right? I have a different folder structure. Is that okay? But I know how to source it and build it from that.
Yes.
Because I have a different file system. I put it in ROS package, then put it in the workspace.
Yes, it is completely okay. If you know what you're doing, then anything is okay.
Okay. I just wanted to know because if some build is there, generally people put it in home like directory. Yeah, they hard code the directory. That's why I was wondering.
Yes, that's completely okay.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Should I sleep? Because I saw one message. It says 7 o'clock. We have to guys.
Yes, sure. If you already have all these things installed, you can leave.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Sahas, would you maintain it? Sir, actually, tomorrow's session, as we have planned, I think let us make an announcement whether they are
Okay, yes.
available.
Yes, sure.
Okay. Yeah, guys. So we will continue the queries, but before that, as most of you have gone to leave, so one thing tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we have planned a complete 5 hour session. So this KT will be done on Saturday and Sunday. That is tomorrow and day after tomorrow for a running 5 hour. Okay. On Saturday we will have 5 hour session and Sunday we will be having 5 hour session. Now tell me whether you are available on tomorrow and day after tomorrow.
5 hours is okay, but what time is it going to be in? Like,
Yes, I will actually inform the timing because I know most of you might be having few classes or like you may be busy on the weekend Saturday also, so that's why. If you're free tomorrow, then we will have it in the morning itself or in the afternoon.
Okay. So how do we answer this poll? Like, is there a poll over to answer?
Yeah, actually, okay. There are people.
I think it will be okay if you conduct it between morning to afternoon because the classes are mostly in the evening.
Guys, one thing because the 5 hour session is we will be having a 1 hour break in between also. Need not worry about that. So, like, just because some are actually free in the afternoon and the evening, so we actually wanted to have it in during from like 11 a.m. Is it fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So it will be 11 to 5 and with a 1 hour break, right?
Yeah, we will be having a lunch break.
Okay, then that's good. That's a good time slot.
Mr. Pranshu, sir, what do you suggest? Like,
Yeah, it's completely okay if you keep it like that way. And in fact, if you guys cooperate properly, if you guys are working very quickly, then even there is a chance that we can finish much earlier than that 5 hours. So let's look for that. Okay. So somebody's saying they have some same exams.
Guys, one thing you know, need not worry about the recordings because the recordings will definitely be shared to you. Okay, but practical session, I also request you guys, in case you get time in between to join the session, you can, or else the recording will do.
Yes.
Also, Mr. Pranchu, like you are also giving them tasks, so if you can explain that thing also, so that they will adjust the timing.
Yeah, so at the end of the complete session, okay, so like on the Sunday session at the end I will be giving you a task and you will be given a time of almost 4 to 5 days to complete that task and upload a video on YouTube on your own channel. Okay, so you can create a own channel if you don't have one, and if you already have, just upload that video. On the basis of that task, we will be like giving you offers and we will be sending you goodies, certificates, and the like winners will be decided from that task itself. So that task will be kept till Sunday, and Sunday, like the end of the session, we will be sharing that task. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, guys. So you are clear. Tomorrow and after tomorrow, we'll be having sessions. Okay, we'll wrap the session in 2 days. And don't worry about the recording. The recording will be shared those who are not able to attend and those who are also in the session. Recordings will be with everyone. Okay. So please make sure you be like active on your emails because you will be like receiving the emails. Okay, when and how where the sessions will be happening. Thank you, sir. So please continue.
Yes, Chris, you can ask your question. Krish, are you there?
Okay, guys. So I'm leaving. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yes, thanks, guys.
Bye.
Krish, if you have not any, if you don't have any issue, you can lower your hand. Odila, you can unmute yourself and ask the question. sh- we will be giving task on the like end at the end of the session on Sunday. Okay, so that is when you will be given task. Yes, Pradeep, you can mute and ask.
Can I ask?
Yes, Krish, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Sir, if you remember, I had asked you about a Pluto ROS package in AlphaBots community. So in the end, I was able to run that. So am I done for today? As in, because I have installed ROS Kinetic and I have made a Catkin workspace.
Okay, so
And everything is working, and the drone is also flying using the keyboard. So
yes, so like for today's session, the only thing was you need ROS and you need Catkin workspace. So if you already have that, you can leave the session.
okay, so I think I have that. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Mm. Are there any other questions, or else should we proceed to for the installation of ROS? If you have any questions, please raise your hands. We won't be able to check chat because it is going fast. So, yes, Pradeep. Pradeep, any? Yeah, you can unmute yourself. Okay, Pradeep. Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
So I'm not able to get this.
Get what?
I'm not able to connect my Wi-Fi. You told me to install.
Welcome back to another tutorial.
Hello.
Yes.
You just sent me that video, no sir. I just went to that, but still I'm not able to connect my Wi-Fi.
Have you dual booted your PC or are you using VM?
Sir, I've dual booted my PC.
Okay, and still you are not able to do that, right?
No,
so what you can do is you have two options. Either you can connect your PC via LAN cable, or you can use your mobile phone and you like provide USB tethering. Okay.
Okay.
And the issue might be what laptop are you using?
Sir, Asus stuff.
With Asus stuff. Okay.
Asus stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so what you need to do is specifically you need to find out which model number of your Wi-Fi card is. Okay, and you have to find exact drivers for that Wi-Fi card. Okay, so you need to do it. It takes a long bit, but you can just search your name of the Wi-Fi card and then Ubuntu drivers. You can search that. And
name of the Wi-Fi card means our Wi-Fi router name.
No, not Wi-Fi router name. Inside your laptop, there is a Wi-Fi card. Okay.
Okay.
Just wait a minute. I will show you. Which laptop is it?
Asus Stuff FX505DT.
This one?
Asus Stuff Gaming FX505DT.
Okay. So can you see my screen? Is this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you just search Wi-Fi card.
Okay.
So you will get the exact Wi-Fi card, or you can say Wi-Fi card driver Ubuntu.
Okay, so Wi-Fi card.
So see, this has the consider of exact model number.
Okay.
Yes. So you can go through this and read how you can install it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
If not, then either you can use a Ethernet cable or you can use a mobile tethering.
Mobile. Okay. Thank you.
Share this link with you on chat.
Okay.
Okay then. So for today's session, I will be needing a volunteer from you who could share their screen, because I already have ROS installed on my PC and we cannot do this right now. So is there anyone else who is willing to volunteer themselves and install? Tapan, your voice is cracking. Could you put it in the questions Q&A session? Oh, okay, Tapan, but I guess your mic is going to be an issue. So, is there anyone else who can volunteer? Samya Chatterjee, I'm sorry, Tapan,
Yes,
I
sir.
cannot hear you. Okay, so Samya, can you share your screen?
Yes, sir. Wait.
But you already have ROS installed, right? Or not? You don't have it. Okay.
No, sir. Actually, I am installing again on 18.0, sir.
Okay, then no problem. Share your screen. Do I need to stop sharing? Okay. So
Is it
everyone,
visible?
yes, it is visible. It is visible. So everybody, if you are facing any problem, like I will be sharing all the installation commands one by one. You can refer to those commands and run that same commands on your PC right now. If you are facing any problem, just put it in the hands raising section. Okay, just raise your hand. I will be solving your queries over there. Okay. And Harihar, you have raised your hand. Could you just unmute yourself and tell me what your query is?
Yeah, I have just tried to install ROS Melodic Desktop full, but I had that unmet dependencies issues.
Yeah, just wait. We are like
But no, I have installed just the desktop version. So is it enough, or I should remove that and I can start from the first?
I will be telling you one by one. So if you are right now with us, so just do all those steps one by one again. So even if they are already installed, it will be confirmed. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So let's start with the installation. So first you need to, can everybody see my screen as well? Okay. So first, the thing you need to do is to source the setup lists. Okay. So sourcing setup list means we need to tell where the ROS is. Guys, please don't put into chat sections. If you have any queries, just put in the poll section, okay, or Q&A sections. I will be over there itself. Just raise your hand particularly first. Okay then. So for setting up like sources list, we will be installing these parameters one by one. So what I can do is instead of copying it from here, just do one thing. Samya, do one thing. Open up a new tab. Everybody do this same thing. Okay. Open up a new tab in your Chrome browser. Okay, and type in ROS Melodic install. ROS Melodic install. Yes. Okay, now click on the first link that you see. Before putting your questions in Q&A, please raise your hand so that I will get a notification about the same. Okay. Okay, now scroll down. Yeah, just wait. So you can see there is the setup sources list. There is one line which says sudo sh-c. So you need to copy that line. Samya, can you do that?
Yes.
Copy that. Okay,
sir,
open
sir,
it in Ubuntu.
1 minute. Sir, actually, I have to search it in the virtual box itself.
Okay.
Without that, I can copy paste it.
Okay, fine, no problem. So you can search it over here. Until then, if you have any questions, please raise your hand. Yes.
Yes, I copied it.
Okay, and now open up a terminal and paste inside that. Yes, paste it over here. Yes, and hit enter. You have to enter your password. Okay. Now the next thing you need to do is set up the keys. So you see the second command?
Yes, sir.
Copy that. So everybody do it along with Samya as well, okay? Yes, copy that and paste it in your terminal. So, so setting up sources list is like whenever you install some software in your Windows PC, what you usually do is you usually go to the website of that software and download it. But here we are not going anywhere. Here we are not going at any particular website. So sources list is we are telling it a link where this ROS is already there. We are providing that, and just like each and every software has their own license key. So similarly, ROS also has a license key. So we are providing the keys as well. Samya, you have to press Y to continue and hit enter. Yes. Why did it abort? Just run the above command again.
Wait.
You have copied the wrong command. It is something else.
This is not set up or
you have to just type sudo apt install curl. That is
okay. Okay.
Or else yes, do that. Yes. Enter. Yes, press Y. Yeah, now it is working. If you guys are facing any problem, please raise your hand and ask me there itself. Okay, we cannot like solve all the doubts later on. Until then, do one thing, the other command, which is curl-s https, right? You can copy that. You can, from the website, you can copy it. Yeah, the second line on 1.3. Samya, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, it's done.
Okay, so just the second line in 1.3.
Okay.
Yes, you need to select that second line.
Whole.
Yes, whole.
Okay.
You have not typed C, so please first type C. You can go by keyboard. Yes, Lohit, you can ask your question.
Yeah, like in the 1.3, the first command, which is the sudo apt install, I'm doing that and I'm getting some error. It is saying that unable to fetch some archives. Maybe run apt get update or try with.
So are you connected to internet?
Yeah, I'm connected.
Okay. So Samay, could you please stop sharing your screen for a minute? So you are done with the second command as well. So until then, we will solve Lohit's query. So Lohit, please share your screen.
Yeah, sure. Just a second.
Yes.
Yeah, is it visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah, so this error is coming actually.
So this 404 only comes when you are not connected to internet. So are you connected to internet from the same machine?
Yeah, I'm connected to internet, like, because I'm attending the meeting from it.
Okay, unable to fetch some archives. Try running that command apt get update -get update. And also do one more thing, just before apt get update, just type sudo.
Okay.
sudo space, yeah, hit enter. Also, Lohit, only a partial part of your screen is visible. Could you just share the whole screen by then
Yeah,
and delete screen.
Is it okay now?
Yes, it is better. Yeah. So what error are you getting for this again? Do you already have ROS installed?
I have a virtual machine installed previously. Actually, I had installed it previously.
Okay. So because it is saying GPG error and package ROS Bionic everything, no publication key. Okay, okay, no problem. So type sudo apt get that apt install curl.
Install?
Curl curl.
Mm.
Press enter. Press Y. It's done. What error was you facing?
Okay, so here this error came. Here, this error came, right?
Go down. It's done right now. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's done, I think.
Okay, okay, no problem. So we will proceed for the installation from you itself. So run the second command, which was curl. Yeah. Uh, Abhishek, you have raised your hand. So could you please ask your query? Lohit, that is the complete command. You have to copy the complete command.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yes. Yes, Abhishek. Could you unmute yourself? Abhishek Duduskar.
Hello.
Yes, Abhishek.
Hi, yes, I have copied that first command, but nothing happened in my terminal. I have also typed password also. Should I share my screen?
Yes, please share your screen. Lohit, you can stop sharing your screen.
Yeah. It's came okay. It's okay, right?
Yes, yes, it's okay. Yes, Abhishek, please share your screen.
Okay, let me share. Is it visible?
Yes, it is visible. Yes.
Actually, I have copied this first command. Do I need to select this much or
No. Abhishek, you have to copy the full command in the first. The partial command is the setup of keys. So sudo apt install curl, that is the 1.3. That is the only partial command.
Okay.
This command you have to copy the full. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it is done right now. That is okay. So now do the second command, sudo apt install curl. Sudo. Yes. Yes. Paste it. Yeah, so this will install curl and yes, press Y. And the second line you have to copy whole. Okay, Abhishek?
Okay.
Okay, fine. So you can stop sharing screen, Samya. Over to you again.
Yes.
Share your screen. Just wait a minute. Siddhant, yes, what is your problem?
Sir, there's an error while sudo apt install curl.
What is the error? Share your screen.
The error.
Could you share your screen?
Sorry, I'm not able to share my screen right now. Uh, Firefox is not.
Uh, could you uh, could you join this meeting through your phone as well and show me? Until
Okay.
then. So again, let just tell me what the error message is. Siddharth?
Yeah, just I'm telling. The error message is 404 not found. Error 1.
Okay. Got it. So Siddharth, do one thing. Just run sudo apt get update once, and it
Okay.
should. After that, run this command. Okay. So I'm putting the command in the
Sir,
chat.
while running sudo apt get update, it is saying invalid operation get.
What invalid operation and?
Invalid operation get.
See, you have to type apt dash get. Copy the same command. Okay. Apt dash get. And after that, sudo apt install curl. I have posted both the commands. Okay, Samya. I guess that should solve Siddhant's problem because it was similar to Lohit's problem. Okay, Samya. Could you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Is it visible?
Yes, it is visible now. Okay then. Yeah. So once you have installed that curl as well as set up your keys, then you have to run this sudo apt update command. Okay. So copy that command and paste it in your terminal. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay. So this will update your all systems. It won't take much time. It completely depends upon your internet connection. And by that time, Samya, you can copy the next command as well. So sudo apt install ROS melodic desktop full.
Okay.
So there are different types of ROS that we can install. One is the full desktop version. Another is only just desktop version with only some GUI capabilities, and there is only base version, which is like the minimum thing that you can have. So we will be using desktop full version. So you have to just copy that command and paste it in terminal. So Samya, please check if the previous thing is done. Yeah, it is done. So now you can paste this command. Hit enter. Okay, press Y. Okay, and it should be done. So now you can scroll the web page and scroll down to environment setup. So that is what we need to do next. So for setting up the environment, do one thing. There is a manual procedure to do this. Okay, so just copy the first line that you see over there, echo source. Just copy the first line. Okay.
This one.
Yes.
This one.
Yes, right. Copy this. Open up your terminal. Let this event complete work. How much percent is it showing? 10%. Okay, until then, if anyone is facing any such problems, please tell me. Like we can, please raise your hand. So Abhishek, what problem are you facing?
Actually, I got one error after that curl setup.
Could you share your screen?
Okay, let me share it.
If you don't raise your hand, I will be considering that you are not getting any errors. Okay, so please, if you are facing any errors, please raise your hands. Yes, Abhishek.
Okay, visible now?
Yes, it is visible. Show me what error.
No valid open PGP data found.
Press Control C.
Control
or hit
C.
Yes. Okay, now go on to that website, the ROS installation website.
Yes.
Copy that command, the second command.
Full, na?
Yes, full. Yes.
Still it is that.
Wait a minute. Have you run the first command, which was the ROS thing? So go on that website.
Yes.
Go on to website. I cannot see it.
Now?
No, I cannot see. Is it just me or?
No, let me share it once again.
Okay. Yes. So go on to that website. Copy the first command again. 1.2. The whole command. Yes. Copy it. Go into terminal.
Okay, I have done.
Are you sharing only one window? Because now I cannot see the terminal.
Oh, no, I have shared both, but your entire screen.
Okay. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I have pasted that command.
Okay. Okay. Now just press the up arrow until you run the sudo apt curl command. Press the up arrow.
Yes, yes.
Can you see
This
that sudo? Yes. Hit enter.
Okay, done.
Okay. Now again hit up arrow and that curl command. Yes. Hit enter now. GPG no error open. Your Ubuntu is not connected to the internet. On the top right, I can see like it's showing the question mark or something like airplane mode. Okay, so Ethernet is connected. So are you using mobile hotspot?
Yes, yes. No, I have USB pattern.
USB tethering. Okay. And is your Wi-Fi working on this machine?
Yes, yes, Wi-Fi fully working.
Okay, so try changing the Wi-Fi connection and doing it again because I guess it is unable to get the package online. Okay.
Okay, okay. I will try.
Yes, try switching the Wi-Fi. Yes, Tapan. Yes. Tapan, your voice is still not audible. Could you just put it in Q&A? Please put it in Q&A. Until that's Samya, is the sudo apt update done? Is it done?
No, sir, it's still going on.
At how much percentage is it?
It is 38% something.
Okay, okay. Let it load completely.
So 46%.
Okay, okay, no problem. So after running the command apt install ROS melodic, I am getting this error. Echo source. Again, Tapan, I didn't. We have not went to that step yet because that was the reason I was not going you to proceed ahead. Okay, so just wait for some time until Samya's part is done. So I will tell you what to do exactly. Okay. Or else do one thing. Share your screen, and I will tell you what you can do. Open your share your screen, Tapan, and just like listen to me what I am saying and do the things that I say. Okay, so now minimize your this screen. Minimize the terminal as well. Click on the file manager. So you can see the third icon. Yes, that files. Now press Control plus H. Control key, yeah. So now you can see bash rc.bash rc. Double click on it. Yeah. Scroll down at the most bottom part. Okay, so you have nothing over here. Okay, so just close this thing. Open the terminal and type what you were typing. So what command were you pasting? You're typing the wrong command, so you need to go to the website and do it. Copy it. Don't show me the error. Could you just please go onto the website and like copy the command? Okay. Yeah, it's done. It's done. That was it. Okay. So and just wait till my further instructions come. Please stay with the call. Okay. Yes, Vikram, you can unmute yourself and ask your query. Vikram, could you unmute yourself? Okay, Vikram, no issues. So post it in Q&A. Post your question in Q&A. Okay, you can share your screen as well. But before sharing your screen, please post your question so that I will understand what problem are you facing. And Samya, once the sudo apt update is done, so just let me know, okay? Yes. So Vikram, again the same issue with you. If you see on the top right, I can see that there is a no internet icon. Click on that icon. Yes, wired connected, and try changing the this thing like internet connection or something else. So because maybe sometimes there are some proxies because of which you cannot run some what we say, go to some websites using specific internet connection. Okay, you cannot. Okay, so could you just share your like terminal screen again and run all the commands one by one? Just on which command were you last? Samya, did you go ahead of this 45%?
Right now it's 84%, sir.
Okay. Vikram, do one thing. Go on to your this thing browser and type packages.ros.org. Okay, it's happening. I guess it will take some time. Packages. .ros.org. ros.org. Yes. So it will take some time, but definitely it will happen. So please give it some time. Maybe the internet is too slow on your side, and maybe it is taking some time to download, but it will happen. Okay, don't worry. And even if there is any issue, Don't worry, because this recording will be shared, so most of the issues will be covered over here. So you can check it later on. So see, it took time to load this page, but it opened eventually, right? So the same thing is happening within your terminal. So it is taking time, but it will load eventually. If it fails, you can try that again. So you can stop sharing your screen. Okay.
Sir, I am using my mobile phone, sir, presently to talk.
Okay.
Sir, I tried 2 to 3 times, sir, but it is saying unable to fetch some archives.
So do you know at what website it is stopping? Can you see any website address over there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is that address?
Packages.ros.org Ubuntu pool. It's a big thing, sir.
Try copying that command and open it in browser if you can.
It is saying to download, sir. Like I'm getting a download option. Save file. There is option open with save file.
Are you getting again the same command on your terminal? Can you share your screen?
Sir, pardon?
Okay, could you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
And do one thing, Vikram, like turn off your speaker on your laptop and just speak and hear from the phone. Yes. So now show me the terminal.
Sir.
Okay, so run that apt get update.
I have already tried, sir. It's not doing it. Nothing much, sir. That's
okay. Just wait a minute. I will do one more thing. Wait a minute. Let me check. Okay, do one thing.
Sir, now it's coming, sir.
Now it's coming?
Sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, fine. So as I said, it will come eventually. It will take some time. It depends upon the internet. Okay, let's get back to you, Samya.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Vikram. Samya, share your screen.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it is still happening. Okay, no issues. So what was the command that we ran?
Sir, it was echo source opt ROS melodic.
No, we have just copied. I guess it is like installing the ROS melodic.
Wait, sir. That was the sudo apt install ROS melodic desktop full.
Okay. So is there anyone else in this like in the session who has already done that command and it's over on his side? Okay, no problem then. Vikram, if your doubt is clear, then you can lower your hand.
So you can pass on the volunteering if you, because I am currently using my mobile network, so maybe it will take some time.
Okay.
If anyone having Wi-Fi, you can pass on.
Okay. So Akshan, is it done from your side? If it is done, can you share your screen? And also unmute yourself. Okay, you have done a little bit ahead. Okay, no problem. Is there anyone else who has done this command and would like to volunteer? Yes, Abhishek.
My doubt is, do we need to install full desktop full install or just a desktop install?
No, we need desktop full.
Okay, full.
Yes.
Okay.
Tapan, could you share your screen? So until what progress have you done? Tapan, again we have there is a problem. Could you join through your phone? Could you please join your audio through your phone?
Hello.
Yes, then you're audible now. So in case you're speaking with the other device, just unmute, lower the volume of your laptop
Yeah, yeah.
so that it doesn't echo, na?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, sir, I'm that same as the some. Also, I'm installed. The progress is as 43%.
Okay, sorry. Wasn't I audible?
No, you wasn't audible.
Answer now, you're audible.
Okay, okay. So I was saying that let it be like let everyone install it properly because it will take time for everyone to install. But this is really crucial part because if you don't have a proper ROS installation, then the further things that we will be learning in the sessions, it won't be of any use. Okay. So we will hold on till everybody gets this done. Okay. If anyone gets done with the installation, just let me know whenever you're done. Okay.
Sir, can I use Google Meet on phone and not using the laptop, sir?
Hello, Vikram. Your voice was not audible in between. What did you say?
Sir, I can only use mobile phone for the meet, sir. Like on the laptop, I only use the desktop of the environment.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Sir, am I audible, sir? Hello? S-
Hello.
Hello, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible. Sorry, it was some issue from my side.
Oh,
Yes. So you are done with the ROS installation, right?
no, sir. No, sir. Like,
Mm.
I can only use Google Meet on my mobile phone, sir.
Okay, so no problem, Vikram. So Joel is done with the ROS installation. So Joel, could you please share your screen?
So it's visible, right?
Yes, it is visible there. Yeah. Okay, so until where are you done? So what was the last? Okay. Yes. So right now just copy that echo command. So you have to copy one line one by one. Okay, so yes, echo, paste that. Yes, hit enter. Yeah, okay. And now press like copy the second line. Okay. Yes. Paste that other one. Yeah, done. Okay, so that's it. That's it. You want to do from this environment setup. Okay, you don't need to do anything else. Now the next thing is you have to like do the dependencies package. So in 1.6, yeah, copy the whole line. Yes, copy it and paste. Hit enter. Enter your password. Okay, let it load completely.
So it's done.
Yeah, okay. So now if that is done, now you have to run the next command, which is right over there. So run the Python ROS-dep, yes, that command. So most of the commands are already given on the ROS website. Just it, like you have to skip few commands because that is not actually the command. It are just dependencies and stuff. So many people get confused regarding that, and that's the reason I'm talking right now with you over here. Okay. Yes. So now copy the rest of the two commands. Yeah, one by one. Yes. Perfect. Paste. Uh, could you just press the up arrow and press enter again? Do one thing, close the terminal and open the terminal again. So it says there is some failed to create template. Could you just close this terminal and open the files? Files.
Files as in?
Below Mozilla there is like there is night, yeah, there's no files. Press Control H. Control and H. First click on that files folder, like that tab. Okay, yes. Now press Control H.
H, right? H for hand.
H. Yes, H for home technically. Yes. Are you pressing Control H?
Yeah, Control H.
because there should be some files that is already there, which are not coming actually.
Not sure.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, after dependencies, we have to copy in that ROS step command, Python ROS step.
Yes. Like which command are you saying? After dependencies, which one?
After dependency, initialize ROS step, the sudo apt install Python ROS step. That we have to copy paste.
Yes, yes. You have to copy paste that.
Actually, the session is going so fast. There was no time to see and copy. And
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No issues. No issues. You can ask your questions. Okay. So here, what we are facing, Joel.
Yes. Control H is not doing anything.
Okay. So Joel, could you just open a terminal? Right click over here. Open a terminal.
Over here or outside?
Yeah. Anywhere. The same location is same.
Okay. Okay.
So it says failed to create file via template.
Okay. So I'm not sure what that means.
Just wait a minute. So have you dual booted your PC or
Yes,
what?
yes,
Have you?
dual booted.
So technically, in this home folder, you should have a .bashrc file. So that is not available. So and that's the reason you are getting this error. So let me search why is this error getting exactly. So just show me the terminal. I will search it. mktemp. Rest everything was working properly, right?
Yeah.
So in could you check like click on the triangle that is on the top right corner? Yes. Click on super and account settings. Can you or just type sudo in your terminal? Type sudo.
F sudo.
Sudo sudo.
Oh.
So you are able to connect to sudo. Okay. So you are a super user in this, but then why aren't you getting the read-only permissions? Wait a minute, let me check. Okay, so do one thing. Type in sudo space mount mount space dash a space dash a. Yes, do that. Okay, so after this you need to reboot your machine. Just like log back in. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I'll just restart and.
Yes. Okay, and then try running the same command that we were trying. Okay.
So I can just start from where?
You can ROS dep in it.
From here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So if you face any problem, just raise your hand. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Samia, you can share your screen.
Wait.
Right, so that Demetrius has to go.
Yes, is it visible? Hello.
Yes, it's visible. Yes, it's visible. Yeah. So, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you have done ROS dep in it, right?
Yes, sir. ROS step update I last did.
Okay, so did you do ROS step update?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so once ROS step update is done, then almost like everything is done, like installation of ROS is done. So you can check the installation of ROS by running ROS version. Type ROS version in your terminal.
ROS version.
ROS versions -d, yes. Hit enter. So this should give an output saying melodic. So everybody should get this installation thing, okay, melodic. So once you get this melodic, that means ROS is being installed properly on your PC. So there are no any problems in that. So once you have ROS installed, the next thing is like making a Catkin workspace. So what happens usually in Windows applications are whenever you install a software, it makes a folder in your C directory, right? So in that C directory, the complete installation of the software is done, and all the files are already there installed. But in Ubuntu, it's not like that. And especially in ROS, you need to create a separate directory in which you need to install ROS. So we will be learning more about this directory tomorrow, but I will show you one thing right now. So if you could come, could you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So this is technically the way a complete ROS environment is being done. Okay, so we make a workspace. So as the name suggests, workspace, what it is exactly is it's a space where we can work. And in this workspace, there are three main folders. One is source folder, one is build folder, and third is development folder. And in source, there are various different packages. So these packages can be anything. These packages basically tend to the different softwares that you work on, the different robots that you work on. So everything are made into packages. So for especially for IRCKT, we will be sharing some packages for you as well. Okay, so you need to put that into your workspace folder inside SRC, and inside that you have to place that folders. Okay, that is the main thing. But apart from that, so SRC is the folder in which you have to keep all your folders. But apart from that, there is build and development. So these spaces, like these folders, are controlled by ROS automatically. So whenever you are making some changes in source space, like whenever you are adding some packages over here, whenever they are in development stage, a copy of them is being saved into development space. Okay, so this is not live, this is like it is a development phase. And whenever you build those packages, whenever you make those packages, so all those data is transferred from development to build. So this is how it internally functions. So you don't need to worry about build space and development space because they will work automatically. Only you need to worry is about the source space, because that is the space where you have to keep all those folders. And this like the making of this Catkin workspace, we need to do it like manually. So how to do that? So again, let's check out how to make a Catkin workspace. Yeah. So for making a Catkin workspace, these are the specific commands. So Samya, you could share your screen and try these commands one by one. Okay. So yes, I will dictate you because these commands are fairly short, so you don't need to worry about that.
Okay. Also, you can share your GitHub link also. Maybe there was the same commands.
Yes, but like it will help everyone to understand as well, and they can refer. So that's the reason.
Okay.
Yes. So first of all, like make sure you are in the home directory. So if you type ls right now, Samya, could you type ls and hit enter?
Yes.
Yes. So you can see desktop, documents, downloads, all these folders are like home directory. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So you need to be in the home directory. So this is checked. So now what you need to do is you need to make a new folder, which and in Ubuntu terms, new folder is said as directory. So you need to make a new directory. So how to make a new directory? You have to type a command mkdir. So mkdir stands for make directory. Okay, and then hit space. and after that you need to give the name of the folder that you want. So you can name it anything. So Samya, just name it catkin_ws. This is what I usually recommend people, like making the name as catkin_ws, because it is standard along everything. But if you want, you can name it anything you want. Okay. Okay. Once you do that, press enter. Okay. So if now, if can you open your home directory and show Samya that there is a folder that is created?
Wait.
You can close this tab because we don't need it. Yes. Yeah. So inside this home, just go into home. That places, can you see the home photo, home icon? Yes. Inside this, you can see there is a Catkin workspace that has been created. Okay. So now, if you open the Catkin workspace, double click it to open. There is nothing inside it. Okay. So now click on terminal. Click on terminal.
Yes, sir.
And type cd space Catkin workspace, and like Catkin_ws, and hit enter. So what cd does is it changes the directory. So right now cd, like first we were into home folder, now we have changed the directory to Catkin workspace. That is what we have done. Okay, and now we are into Catkin workspace. So now if you type ls is list. Okay, so ls lists down all the things that are there in the directory. So right now this is an empty directory. So that's the reason it is it has not shown anything. Okay, after that you have to type you have to make a new package. So I showed you src and everything, so you need to create a package. So that's the reason you have to type mkdir, which is like make directory space, but this time it will be a package because it will be having all the packages that I said. So type -p space and type src, because in sr we are making a new folder whose name is src, and that src will be having all the packages, and that's the reason we are typing -p. Okay, now hit enter, Samya. So you see when Samya did that, it created a folder. And if you open src folder, Samya, can you do that? Yeah. So it is again a blank folder, right? So again, do one thing, type cd src in terminal. So now you are into the src folder. Now you have to initialize the workspace. So for initializing the workspace, you have to type catkin, type it somewhere, catkin_init, catkin_init _workspace complete, WORKSPACE. So this makes the complete workspace. Okay, so enter. Yeah, so you can see it has created a CMake list. So this means it has created a workspace. Okay, I guess there is some questions in chat. Joel, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yes, sir. So I rebooted my system, but it's just stuck on the loading screen. Is it supposed to do that, or like do I have to wait for some time, or?
It should load basically. So you dual booted your PC, right?
Yeah.
Do you still have that? Do you still have that Ubuntu pen drive?
Yeah, Ubuntu pen drive. Yeah.
So just do one thing, like plug in the Ubuntu pen drive and start loading it. Okay, and at that time, what has happened is technically inside, can you see the screen of Samya?
Yeah.
Yeah, Samya, could you go to the home folder? Home folder.
Yes. Yes. Right.
Yes. Yes. So here, if you press Ctrl H, Samya, can you do that? Yeah. So Joel, see, these are some files and folders that are used by Ubuntu. Okay, And if you scroll down, Samya, could you scroll down and search for .bashrc? Yes, these are some important files that were not present on your computer. I guess by some mistake you might have deleted it or something might have happened to that, and that's the cause that it was not loading, it was not giving you permissions or anything. Okay, so
Okay.
try reinstalling Ubuntu and doing it again. So right now, just like, have you joined through your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just wait, attend this session, understand what I'm doing right now. Okay, and this recording will be shared with you, so you can try doing it again later on. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I can just can I force power off now?
Yes, yes, you can do that. Okay, and Nikhila, are you there on the call, or is there anyone from Indian Robotics community? Yes, Nikhila.
Yeah, I am there.
Yes, Nikhila. So could we create a WhatsApp group for everybody so that if they have any doubts later on while they are trying on their PC, they can ask there.
Okay, sir, sure.
Okay, so later on, just create a WhatsApp group so that everyone can ask their doubt there. Okay.
Okay, definitely.
Yes, Vikram, you have question?
Sir, I have just done the command of ROS dep update. How to know whether it is successful or not, sir? Like, I have done correctly or not?
Could you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
Could you please share your screen and show me what?
Sir, this is the last command I have done. ROS dep update. Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible. Yes, you are audible. Scroll down.
Sir, this is the last command I have.
Okay.
ROS dep updated. This is the thing which.
Okay. Okay, just wait a minute. You have done ROS dep update, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you like clear whatever you have tried, like cat desktop? Just remove that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now type ROS version -d.
ROS
version. No space, just one word. ROS version, and then space -d.
-p, sir.
D for drum. Yes. Yeah, you can see melodic. So that means it is done.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. So now we will get to the Catkin workspace thing. Okay.
Okay. Sir, shall I stop presenting, sir?
Yes, you can. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so Samya, yeah, go ahead and share your screen.
Yes.
So you have done the last command that we ran was catkin init workspace, right?
Yes.
So it has made a catkin workspace. You can see it has made CMake list. So once that is done, then you need to go back to the catkin workspace. So do one thing, like open the bash RC that you can see like in the home folder. So open the bash RC in a text editor. So there are two ways in which you can tell like this is the path of my Catkin workspace. You need to tell the path of the Catkin workspace. So either you can type it manually. So if you scroll down at the end, Samya.
Yes, sir.
Could you please scroll down at the end? Yeah. So see here we have given the path of our ROS melody. So similarly, we can give the path of our Catkin workspace as well. So like type it. Can you edit it? Hit and like
Yes.
Type on a new line. Type on a new line.
Wait. After this.
Yes.
Source.
Yes. Yes. Type source again source because we are telling the path. We are telling the source. Okay. So source space. So now we have to give the path of Catkin workspace. So first it is in home directory. So for home, we give a sign of tilde. So you can see the wave symbol beside one tilde on your
Yes, wait. Yes,
shift.
this one.
Yes, exactly that one. Yes. Then press slash. Now space like this is the home. So this tilde means home. After that, inside home we have made catkin workspace. So type catkin underscore ws.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then press slash. Then type devel devel slash setup.bash. Yes. Save it. Save this. Yes. Now you can go to terminal and type cd space dot dot. So you have to make sure you are into the catkin workspace folder. So you can see on Samya's terminal, you can see catkin underscore ws. So you need to be there. And once you are in catkin workspace, do catkin underscore make. Catkin underscore make. Yes, and this will make the complete catkin workspace. Okay, now Samya, do one thing. Yes, it is done. So you can go into catkin workspace folder. Can you show everybody like the devel and everything will be created? Yes, yes, you can see like there is a file called as catkin workspace, and also there are build and devel and everything. So that was it for today. So this was the only thing that we needed to do. Okay, so Samya, you are done with this. And
Yes, sir.
about Pradeep, if you are facing any problems, so let's.
Can you scroll up once?
Yes.
What was the last command you gave?
It was catkin underscore make. So if you can see my screen there, you can see it on my screen as well.
Yes, it is visible on my screen also. I scrolled down.
Yes, yes. Okay, Abhijit. What problem are you facing, Abhijit? Could you unmute yourself?
I'm not getting, sir, that bash file.
Show me. Could you share your screen?
Sir, I am. Can I stop sharing my screen?
Yes, you can stop. Samya.
Okay.
Yes, Abhijit.
Wait a minute. Sir, ma'am. Wait a minute. How may I do? Actually, this is my home directory.
Okay.
That can. Okay. Not getting that bash file.
Press Ctrl plus H. Together. Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay,
now-
sir. Okay, I got it, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Pradeep, you can unmute yourself and share your screen and tell me what is your doubt. Abhijit, you can lower your hand. Yes, Pradeep, my mic is on. Okay, fine. So could you just put your query in the questions Q&A section?
Hello.
Yes, Samya.
Sir, I am asking that will we install Gazebo and RVs such things in our next sessions, or we can install it?
Gazebo and Arvis is already installed with desktop full version. So
Okay,
if you could share your screen, I will like it will be your demonstration kind of thing. So share your screen.
Sir, 1 second, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yes, Vikram.
Sir, like I just created the Catkin folder, sir. Like I have missed some part of the presentation.
Uh, what did you say? I didn't get your question.
So like I just installed the ROS setup, sir.
Yeah, don't worry, Vikram. We will get back to it. Just hold on a second. Hold on a
Okay,
second.
sir.
Yeah. Uh, yes. Now.
Yes, sir.
Samya. Yes, you can type. Just type gazebo.
So in Catkin workflows or
Yeah, anywhere, anywhere. It is an application, so it will run from anywhere. Just type gazebo. Hit enter. Yeah. Press Control C. Press Control C. Yeah, it is loading. Okay, okay. Fine, it will load.
okay.
Yeah.
So it means that full desktop version including all of these applications.
Yes, yes, yes. All desktop applications are included.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Vikram, what were you saying?
Sir, like I just installed the ROS, sir. I have missed the creation of workspace and that kind of.
Okay. Okay, so Vikram, don't worry. This video recording will be shared, so you can follow it one by one.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Okay, and Pradeep, so coming to your point, so you said the specific path contains a CMake list, but cat can make be evoked into root workspace. Could you share your screen, Pradeep? Could you share your screen, Pradeep, please? Okay. Everyone who has raised your hand, please keep it raised. We will be coming to you one by one. Okay. So I cannot see the screen because it is really small. Okay, so do one thing, open the Catkin workspace into the file manager. Open Catkin workspace. Okay, SRC and CMake. Click on SRC. SRC. So you have had to do the Catkin init workspace from the SRC folder. You did that wrong. So go back into Catkin workspace. Yeah. Delete that CMake list. This CMake list should be into your SRC. So delete that. Open your terminal. Yes. Okay. So now type cd src. Now do catkin init workspace. Now type catkin _init _workspace. Okay. So now go into SRC. Yeah. Now the CMake list is there. Now open terminal again. Now do cd space .. Okay. Now do catkin make. You can press the up arrow. Yes. Now it will work. Now it's done. So the problem was you did it from the Catkin workspace instead of SRC. Now you can go and see devel and build will be automatically created. Could you go and check if build and devel is created? Yes. See, you are done. Okay. So now let's. You can stop sharing, Pradeep. Yes, Abhishek.
Is there any command to check if our ROS is fully installed or not?
ROS version space -v.
ROS version.
I am putting it in chat. Okay.
Okay.
ROS version space -b. It should give an output saying melodic. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Siddhant, go ahead. Siddhant Verma.
Sir, while running, yeah, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, you are audible, Siddhant.
Running. After I entered, yes, sir. After I entered gazebo, there is error message saying error in REST request.
Okay. Error request. Okay, fine. Can you share your screen? I will tell you how to solve that. Could you share your screen, Siddhant? Or else, Samya, are you there?
Just a minute.
Siddhant, just wait. I will tell you on the Samya's PC because he's like I know how to solve it. Okay. So Samya, could you share your screen?
Sir, actually my laptop charged out, so it is shut down. I connected to the mobile phone right now.
Okay, no problem. So we will do it on Siddhant PC. Okay. So if anyone else is also facing this problem, we will see how we to solve it. Okay. So can anybody else see Siddhant's screen because I cannot see it. I cannot see the screen.
No.
Siddhant, could you please try sharing it again?
Yeah, Siddhant, it is not visible actually.
Okay. I have a minute.
Stop screen share and then again you share the screen. No?
Sir, I too got the error in REST request.
You also got the error request. Okay, so could you try
But
sharing?
the application open, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
yes.
the application open, sir.
Yeah, I understand, but we can solve that issue as well. So please share your screen. I will show you. Siddhant, please like see in the meeting. We will be sharing Vikram's issue, so it will be similar to yours. Okay. So yes. So if you get this error which says error request, so Vikram, go on to the file manager. I guess you have yes, file manager. So inside that, if you can you see the ignition folder? Ignition on the right side. Yes. So guys, if you cannot see this ignition folder, press Ctrl H and you will be able to see it. Okay. So now it is already there. So open ignition folder. Yes. Go into fuel and open this config file. Yeah. So now you can see it's written ignition fuel. So instead of ignition fuel, type ignition robotics on the URL. Top. Pink line. Yes, pink line. Write ignition robotics. Save it. And now close it. So this was happening because the company which is making Gazebo, they changed their URL. Okay, so now if you try running Gazebo, try running it. So now you won't get any error. See, there is no error now. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes, Galvin.
Actually, like as I said, like I messed up a bit while installing Ubuntu, sir. So, like, what I wanted to know is, like, how will I know, like, the Ubuntu is properly installed now, sir? Like,
So the IRC team has shared some commands. So if you run that command, you will see some output, and from that you will be able to see that if Ubuntu is installed or not. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Somebody said in chat that they cannot see ignition folder. Who was it? Akanksha. Okay, you got it. That's great. Fine, Joel. You can. Yes, Joel.
So I've fixed the problem. I didn't have to reinstall Ubuntu. So I just want to know those files you said, right? When you press Ctrl H, what are they?
So those are the system files. Okay, so they are responsible for everything happening in your PC.
Okay, so which are the files which should be there?
So there are a couple of things. So the major one is the .bashrc. That's the major one.
Okay,
And if you have installed ROS, then there should be one more folder named as .ignition.
.ignition.
Have you installed ROS?
ROS, yeah, I've installed ROS. Can I share my screen?
Yes, sure. Yes.
So I've.
Yes.
This means I've.
Yes.
ROS, right?
Yes, right.
So, but I can't find a .ignition.
So have you installed ROS desktop full?
Yeah, ROS desktop full.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, try typing gazebo on your.
I've not done anything after the installation.
Yeah, that's okay. Just type gazebo. Yeah, so .ignition has been created.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are getting that REST error, so you know now how to fix it, right?
Yeah, I'll check the video.
Okay. So Siddhant, unmute yourself and ask your query.
Sorry, sir, I was disconnected while you were solving the error in REST request problem.
Okay, so you could like open it, like you can share your screen.
Yeah, okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes. So can you see that .ignition folder?
Yeah.
Open it. In fuel, go into fuel, configuration.yml. Yes. So instead, the pink line you can see ignitionfuel.org.
Yeah.
So instead of ignition fuel, type ignition robotics.
Sorry, ignition?
Robotics.
Okay.
The company just changed their website, so that's the reason it happened. Okay.
Okay.
So you can close this. Now install gazebo. So this, yeah. So now you see there is no error.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes. So I hope everybody has installed gazebo and ROS. Everything is working currently. Are there any other doubts? Yes. Go ahead.
Like I changed the ignition fuel thing. But when I run this gazebo thing, it automatically closes.
Share your screen. Yes. Yes. Okay, so this happens when you already have gazebo running in background. Okay, so could you see 9 dots in the bottom left corner?
Sorry, come again.
Can you see 9 dots in the bottom left corner of your screen? Yes. Bottom right. Yeah. Type system, SYSTEM, system. Yeah. Open system monitor. Yes. Let it load. Yes. Now search there. Can you see the search option?
Yes.
Click on that and type GZ. Type GZ. Yeah. See GZ server. Click on that and press end process at the bottom corner, bottom left. No, not that. Yes. End process. Okay. Now try running gazebo. Let it open. Understood?
Yeah, thank
you. Yes, Calvin.
So actually, I can take the command from the Google Forms there, but I'm not sure like what I should receive, sir. So can you please help me?
Could you share your screen?
So I'm using my mobile. Can I show camera, sir?
Yes, sure. So okay, so after like type the cat command, press the up arrow.
Sir, sorry.
So currently you like have you installed Ubuntu, because I can see the install Ubuntu option.
So yes, sir, I have installed, sir.
Okay, and is your pen drive still connected to the PC?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So do one thing. Like close this terminal and shut down Ubuntu. Okay, shut it down. Yes. Now disconnect your like once this is completely shut down, then disconnect your pen drive. Disconnect it.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Okay. Now turn it on. Turn your laptop on.
Yes, sir. On it.
Yes. So you have dual booted, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it is loading directly into Windows, is it?
Yes, sir. I removed the pen drive also. Yes, sir.
Have you followed all the steps?
Yes, sir. Like for from your video, right, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Like I did like the unallocation thing wrongly, sir.
Okay, okay.
So you set me to do.
So do one thing, Galvin. In the video itself, there is a comment which says grub loading is not like grub screen is not loaded, and in that comment, I have shared one link of the website where the tutorial is. Like the problem with you is the grub screen is not loading. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So check out the comments in the video and you will find the solution to that. So please have that solution so that you will be booted into Ubuntu. Okay.
Okay, sir. Like, could you say like that? Where can I find that in video, sir, please?
Just wait a minute. I will like just do one thing. Open up YouTube and search Pranshu Tople. Are you checking it on phone?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Like it's 1 second, sir.
Okay, okay, no problem.
Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
So in the videos you can go and see it. Okay. So there is a video for dual boot. So have you changed the legacy boot option?
Legacy boot, like we have to keep it enabled, right, sir?
Yes, but in enabled also you have to keep the pen drive above. Have you have done
Yes, sir. Like below, OS should be below, hard disk should be below, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. There is one more thing that you need to do. Like, let me find the solution of that.
Is a robot operating system, and we are uploading more videos on ROS this coming week.
You can mute the thing.
Don't
Video. I
forget
will send you the link.
ring the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload those videos. And if you're watching this video a week later, click on the I button over here, watch the video. One question that people ask me is, can't we use virtual machine to run ROS as it's much more safe? So you can surely do that, but I won't recommend it.
So if you Galvin, if you check this thing, the chat I have sent one link. Can you see that?
Just a second, sir. Sir, no, sir. Like nothing comes.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, can you see this?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
So there is a tutorial of how you can do it. So just follow that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Is there any other questions?
Sir, in your YouTube channel, is there any tutorial to set up a CAT-kit environment, sir? The environment which you set up, the workspace.
Yes, there is one video, but that is for older version of Ubuntu. That will work as well, but this recording will be shared with you. So prefer this recording. Okay. There is a video. You can watch that video as well. So you can like check out both the things. There is no issue in that. Okay.
Okay.
But this is like more at the video that I made. It is like 1 year old. There are some steps changed in that, so that's the reason. Okay.
Yeah, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Is there any other issues? So please raise your hand.
Here's what
Galvin, can you just like lower your hand?
Yes.
So Nikhila, like I'm done for today. I've already like shared everything. So everybody should have ROS and Catkin workspace set up in tomorrow's session because we will be like testing out all the things tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir. Sure. Okay, guys. If everybody is done with the queries and it is okay, then we are fine to end up the session. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you for everyone attending this session. And tomorrow, as informed, we will be having a 5 hour long session. So everybody must join. And in case the WhatsApp group, as Mr. Pancha suggested, is will be made and the link will be shared with you. You can join the WhatsApp group. Okay. Stay active on your emails. The further information will be shared to you via email. Okay. Thank you so much, guys.
There is one like somebody raised hand. Vidya Sagar. Yes.
Yeah, just a small doubt. Like I'm using a Windows laptop with dual boot at Ubuntu 18. I feel like my laptop is like too slow. It's having 8 GB RAM Intel i5.
Okay.
So, but I also have another PC with 16 GB RAM and
Okay.
it has got a graphics card too. But that PC is like quite expensive. So my doubt is that if I dual boot it, can I remove it sometime later?
Yes, yes, you can remove the dual boot later.
See, and one more thing is that CPU uses SSD and hard drive. So for loading the files, it initially like all the program files are stored in the SSD, and the like just for storage, it's using a hard drive.
Yes.
So
but Ubuntu, I will recommend go for hard drive. Don't go for SSD.
So what shall I do is that I just partition of a folder. Is that okay?
Yes. So you make a partition of the hard drive. So while doing a partition, select the hard drive, not the SSD. Okay.
Okay, fine. And if suppose later I want to transfer it to another PC, like I could just remove that hard drive and connect it to some other PC, right? That would
yes, yes, you can do that.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, Nikhila. So I guess everybody is done.
Yes, sir. Thank you all. And need not worry about the timing.
Sorry to interrupt you. Like, I have a small doubt, sir. In the link which you shared, like, it's not. I'm not able to get into the website. So I guess, like, please.
Okay,
just...
okay, fine. Share your screen.
So as I said, like, I'm using my phone, sir. Like.
Okay, okay, fine. So, so what you're not trying to like? What are you not understanding?
No, sir. Like the link which you set to follow to like rectify what my mistake is. Like that, I'm not able to access it, sir.
Okay, okay. Just a minute.
Yes, sir. Please.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Try this new one. I just copied it to like copy pasted it 2 times. That was the issue. Could you load it right now?
Just
hello. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it's working. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Any last queries, anyone? Okay. So I think we are done with this session. Thank you, sir. Thank you for attending the session. Yeah. Have a great evening, guys.
One small doubt: how the video will be shared?
Nikhila,
Yes, sir.
somebody asked about the video, how it will be shared.
Yes, Vikram.
Yeah, how the video will be shared, ma'am?
You mean to say the recording of the session?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yes, yes. It will be. You will get the recording session via mail. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Can we leave,
Yes.
like, is the session completed, right?
Yeah, yeah. The session is done. You guys can leave. And yeah, make sure you join the session tomorrow also. Great evening, guys. Bye. Thank you, Vaishnav. Okay. So we have Pratik, Kshitij, Shabina, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.